answered. I've always been honest. I love where I'm at, and that's the truth. The people of Michigan are great. It's Michigan, and it's John Beilein and the staff. So I have a great job. There's a lot of people who don't have a great job. I have a great job, and I'm embracing the heck out of it. I'm embracing the heck out of my job, and I don't know what tomorrow holds. Last year I didn't know what tomorrow held, so I'm going to definitely embrace what I have today.
There are going to be games like this where you have to outscore somebody.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we're probably the two best offenses in the country, and I thought. Again, it was 91, but they made 6 threes. They got those 2 threes late, which we won't count.
Yep.
And we obviously made 16. We're just, and credit DJ. When we went to the small lineup, I'd love to do the breakdown of when DJ was at the 5 defensively, how good we were. And that really helped us. That probably helped us win the game.
How much of that, him being on the floor at that point, was a result of that and Mo just not being Mo tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, you come to a tournament play, not all 8 or 9 guys or 10 guys that play are going to play well, and that's the beauty of this team. There have been nights when Mo scored like the first 11 in the Big Ten tournament game. One guy forget which game that was. Just some nights it's going to be that way. But certainly Zach Irvin and Derek Walton, the shots down the stretch the last 7 minutes were remarkable, incredible. When DJ's defense, his blocks, he's just faster, more athletic at the rim, because it's really hard to try to play regular ball screen rules with their three-point shooting and with Evans. It's really hard. And so DJ's athleticism was really the difference, and that's not a knock on anybody. It's a compliment to DJ and what he can do.
With the offense this good, do you have to kind of just pick what you're going to try to take away and kind of live with the rest?
I think for sure, and we've done that. We've said, hey, like coming into the game, they make 9.5 threes a night. If we can keep them to 6 or less, we felt good about it. And I know they made 8, but as I said, and I'll say, I'm not counting the last 2. They banked in a 30-footer, and they made one at the buzzer. So we've kind of said, hey, we're going to try to win with the three-point line, defending it and making it. And we were able to do that. But no question, they're elite. And I thought, give our guys a lot of credit, because early when they did a good job with our offense early, it was transition every time with a pro. I mean, it was transition defense every time with a pro. And give our guys a lot of credit for how they hung in there that way.
Talk about Derek's play in the last couple of months, and it's almost hard to describe.
If there's a guy who's played better in the country at the position in the last 15 games, I certainly don't want to take anything away from him, but Derek Walton's as good as there's been. I mean, that Coach Beilein, the job that Coach has done, that Jeff has done, that Laval and Bakari did, his development, he's a senior now, those guys did a remarkable job. And I think Derek's urgency, and the other thing too is just his enthusiasm and his passion right now, in huddles, during the game. He's relentless. He never gets low, like during a tough time. He never gets low. He gets tired, but he never gets low emotionally. And it's a real big credit to him. And don't forget about what Zach's done. Carroll banked in a 3, but other than that, it's another game where Zach defensively has been really, really, really good.
Seemed like you would have been pretty pleased with the job he did on Evans in the first half, 3 of 12.
Yeah, and I think 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
So we did some good things. They're really good.
Yeah.
They're really well coached. It was 2, instead of seeing a 51-49 or 51-50 game and everybody's talking about, hey, your defense was good, what's wrong with your offense? It's just kind of revert. They're elite offensive teams.
Yeah.
And you get, Coach Beilein he's brilliant. He's brilliant in everything he does and every way he does it.
Thanks, Coach.